So yeah, we're heading down 18. We've had a really, really enjoyable time at Flinders today. George, you've played some, personally, you've played some good golf. You played some horrendous golf, which is not unusual for you. But the fans, the viewers aren't here to critique your golf game. They're here to critique or listen to us critique the golf course. What have you made of it after 18 holes?
Yeah, look, I was, to be honest, surprised to learn it was only a par 69, which I worked out after about 6 or 7 holes. It's definitely short. It probably has to be short. The wind, as we mentioned earlier, probably plays a bit of havoc on your game. But I guess if you're not enjoying the golf, you could definitely take in the views. The views are phenomenal. As you come up the coastline, it's definitely something to take a photo. Take a photo, you can look back on it. But really the golf course itself, the hazards are nicely placed, a couple of blind tee shots. Long par threes. Par threes are probably on the longer side, particularly in the front. You've only got the two par fives on this course, one on the front, one on the back. The one on the back nine, I think you'll see us, if you're playing downwind, you can definitely get onto that one in 2 if you're good enough. But all in all, a nice golf course, well laid out, well looked after. But I'd certainly be back.
Yeah, you're right. It's really well looked after. I think while you were talking, I was trying to think of what you could compare it to, and I can't really put my finger on it because it is short. It's very similar. Like there are similarities to other peninsular courses, but it has its differences as well, where it's a bit unique. Yep. Like I'd say I don't know, is the best possible sort of comparison like a short version of Cape Schanck, but it's got more bunkers. It's got the views. Flinders has the views.
Yeah, agreed.
Which is next level. And I guess that's what part of what you come for. You come for the golf, then you sort of dart around. I think the road the sort of meanders through a few holes. That's pretty unique. Yeah. I haven't seen that on a local course down here in Victoria before.
It's a little bit different, and I guess there's a hole early on. It's aptly named the road hole. You got the road up the left side of the fairway. And I guess don't let that scare you. The cars are pretty good here. They'll stop. They'll let you hit your tee shots, and then they'll carry on.
I'm loving it. I'll be back for sure. I'd say this is anywhere between a 9 and 10 out of 10.
Yeah, agreed.
Be back.
I'll give it a 10. The greens are small.
Sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's true. The greens are small, which is part of the challenge, I guess. They've got to make a short course somewhat difficult, and they've done it with small greens. And yeah, the challenges are around the greens, not on the tee box.
Yeah, and you got a bit of run. The fairways are pretty dry. So your ball will run, even if you sort of punt it up the fairway.
Well, about to finish off, waiting for a couple of mates trying to, hit out of the bushes. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the morning.
Where does this go on YouTube or something?